New Year. It's that time of year again when you're either on your grind because the internet told you to, or you have a million unrealistic, stacked up goals that you haven't even started doing or might never actually even get around to doing. If you're anything like me, then you're probably stuck in the cycle of the latter. I'll be honest, it hasn't been a great start to the year for me. I've been slow out the blocks, having a bit of a false start. Instead of being locked in, I'm, locked out. As per usual, I had all these grand plans and visions about how this year was going to be different for me. I'd finally just change my life and the best version of myself would appear with the flick of a switch. But of course, it hasn't happened that way. With this, it made me realize, like every year, that just because David Goggins is their profile picture, it really doesn't mean shit. If you post clips of him, Kobe, and all these motivational gurus, it probably just means you're a fraud. Well, I'm a fraud. You see, we're all frauds. It's all a front. As I've explained many times before on this channel, posting about it is satisfying because it gives you the fake dopamine like you've already done it. That's why all we care about is captions over actions. Bars. We don't really want to work hard. We just want to be seen working hard. Captions over actions. Hashtag big things coming in 2025. Statistically, by now, a handful of people have already neglected their so-called New Year's resolutions because it's mostly bullshit. We get bombarded by clips and hashtags telling people to lock in, but you only last a couple of weeks waiting on New Year's motivation. I get it that it's a fresh start, but things aren't suddenly just going to change or get better because it's January 1st. This year, I tried that. I had a few New Year's resolutions for 2025, but they basically evaporated by the first week of January. I genuinely thought that wallpapers would make a difference. Wallpapers, tweets, captions, and stories aren't going to do anything substantial. And so, even though I'm not remotely qualified to give you advice on this, you are what you do, not what you say you're going to do. The New Year honeymoon phase is over now, people. The game is afoot. So it's time to start doing what you said you were going to do. Oh, stop posting about your plans too, and just get them done. Yeah.
Has this not been the happiest of New Year's?